Friends, Romans, brothers! Welcome back to another Metal Gear Solid video. Another one. I thought I was done, but
can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Today I'm going to be talking about some of just the weirder and wackier things that I have personally in my collection that I guess could be classed as accessories. Some of them quite useful, and some of them just pointless, or they were pointless for me. Let's just jump into it. Oh, and before we start proper, I got the Snake and Cyborg Ninja from the original McFarlane range. These weren't in the best and worst ever Metal Gear Solid video I did a while back, but yeah, they're on par with the Psycho Mantis, and I rated him pretty highly. So for posterity, there you go. First up, we got this. A little combat pouch that you can hang off your belt buckle, like you were back in 2009, which I believe is probably when it came out. And inside, you get a little Bluetooth Bluetooth headset, sorry. And it is purposely designed to look like the Solid Eye, which is a nice touch. It can't fit on you. Well, I suppose you could make it fit on your eye, but it doesn't fit on your eye. And there is a lot of little details on it, serial number stuff, but like not factory stuff. It's like it's in universe kind of numbers. Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, Tactical SVNRs, action in the tiniest little writing you can find. And I remember this being a really, really good headset. PS3 days, before I got big bloody bin headphones. This was really good. I used it day in, day out on Metal Gear Online, Battlefield 3, all those kind of things. I've unfortunately lost the charger, so I can't show you, but it does light up. A big blue strip down there. Again, a bit of a reference to the Solid Eye. And I think it's red when it's searching. And I thought, I really like it. Like I say, it's just a shame I can't really use it anymore, but I'm also like, would I use a Bluetooth headset in 2021? Probably not. But yeah, I think it's neato. I really like how it does have that angled effect, and like, it just matches the aesthetic of the fourth one really well, and I'm here for it. Next up, the Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker accessory set. For your PSP. It's basically like a little customization thing for your PSP. And I actually used it from that day on. I got it with my copy of Peace Walker. I'm assuming that's why the covers are the same. And it has this kind of digital camo on it, which I don't remember being a thing in the game, but it's kind of here and there. It has a big pouch on the front that you can store your headphones, a UMD, which is Universal Media Disc, for those who don't know what the PSP used. So universal that only the PSP used it. And it fits perfectly, and it's nicely padded, a little bit furry, so it doesn't scratch your screen. You also get a little Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker screen cleaner, which dangles beautifully off the end of it. Now you get a couple more bits and pieces in the actual box, but there's a reason they have remained in the box. One is the sticker set, which I ain't got a problem with the sticker set. I just never really felt the need to adorn anything with these. But hard case, hard cover for your PSP. Beautiful. If only it fit. If only it fit. It doesn't fit. And that is a crying shame. It just, I mean, it does, but it starts to bend the plastic, and that's because this is a PSP 1000 or 1003 or whatever it was, with the Vice City bundle. I think I got with this, and it says very clearly on it, for the PSP 2000 and 3000, right there, right as you pick it up. I was obviously very excited in 2011 or 2010, and I just ran up and bought it. Also, an in-game character code included. I'm assuming that's what's in with there. But yeah, you get a lot for it, and obviously if you've got a PSP 2000 or 3000 and you really like Peace Walker, excellent if you've got a PSV 1000. Enjoy your screen wipe, I guess. And here we have the most recent of my purchases, the Amiibo. I do not have an Amiibo reader. I don't have a 3DS. I do have a Switch. I've never used an Amiibo in my life. I saw this for sale and I was like, you know I gotta do it. You know I gotta do it. So yeah, this guy I think is gonna stay in his box for all eternity on display. I do like it. I like the pose. The details actually, damn it, a lot of little details on him. Yeah, so he's Metal Gear Solid 2 Snake, which is the one that does appear in Smash Brothers Ultimate. I don't really have a lot to say about him. He's fine. He wasn't too expensive. I don't know the average prices for Amiibos. This is the only one I've ever bought, ever will buy. Yeah, he's got a little gun in his pouch. He's bandana's flowing in the wind, and he's on the codec. Accurate, and it's strange to see Nintendo right next to Solid Snake, but that's I guess just a little curiosity. Again, some of the weirder shit you can find with this series. It's a torch. A tack lamp torch. Well, I assume it's a tack lamp. What are you supposed to put it on? We don't have guns very often in the UK, or anywhere really beyond the US that I can think of, and it's from Germany, specifically for Germany, and just why? Who in the marketing department went, yeah. I mean, I kind of get it, but you don't really use a torch in the games, ever. It's not like it's designed to be a replica of something, and it's tiny. I expected when I did buy it, I was like, oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen that before. I bet it's a big, enormous torch with maybe little, bits and bats that reference the series on it. It literally just says Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain on it. Why? Now, lastly, we got this hefty monster, which I still have the box for. I've had him on display like pretty much ever since I bought him. He was a gift years ago, and he's a Meicom, and they do a lot of like really highly detailed ones. But this is like it's like a proper vinyl figure that was really big at the time, and I really like it. I don't like, however, the choice of the zombie camo. It was never really my favorite, but he's chunky and really sort of hard wearing. There isn't a lot of posability in him, but yeah, let's get him out and have a look at him a little closer. There he is in here, and he comes with what I assume is supposed to be the M1911 that Eva gives him. A little silencer that pops straight on, absolutely no hassle. A really thick peg on it as well, so I guess if you do drop it or he falls over, it won't snap, but there's very little chance of him falling over. Let's look at the size of his fucking feet, man. He's a chunky boy, really thick boy. That slides in really nice. The trigger finger goes over the gun, and not a lot of posability, literally just the arms. His arm moves there, so you can kind of pose him a little bit James Bond style. And the feet move a little bit as well. I've never had to do that. So he's in the USSR sneaking suit, which we have seen before looking at figures. Everything's super big and chunky on him. All the pouches, the knife, his eyes. Even the eye patch is super thick, and the bandana as well. Very rigid, not a lot of movement at all. One of my favourite display pieces. He's been on a shelf for a while. He's a little bit of a dusty boy. Give him a big dust down. And look at his fist. I want to get clobbered with that, man. But I wish there was perhaps an alternative head sculpt you could use, like the splitter camo. Because this one, I never used it in the games. It's not even really useful in 3, apart from maybe when you fight in the Fury. It's the only time I'd probably consider using it. I guess they didn't do that because the wire from the radio goes all the way around the back of his head into his ear. But yeah, he's super sick. I don't know how much this was because it was a gift, but I guess he could have gone in the super rare video we did, but I don't know if he is super rare. I know he's about 160 to buy now, so I guess not. But I really like him, and thick boy. There we have it. Another day, another Metal Gear video. Just a quick one today. I just wanted to kind of just have a look at these odd relics of times past within the series. Just some of the... I still can't get over that torch, man. I still can't get over it. There is going to be another one. At least another 2 videos, but I don't know when they're going to be. Metal Gear Solid related one is waiting on an item to come. But yeah, if you like what you saw, there is plenty more Metal Gear stuff in a playlist below. If you double liked it, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Tatty bye!